Hello there. Welcome to Marital Joy YouTube channel. My name is Eunice, and today I want to continue on the series I started a few weeks ago on what makes marriage work. There are so many things that couples need to look at and consider and implement into their marriage for it to be successful. Some of those points I've addressed them in part 1 and part 2. If you haven't seen any of the videos, I will put the links in the description box. If you are new on this channel, welcome to Marital Joy YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like the videos, check them out. There are a few videos that we have posted already. Feel free to check them out, like and share. You never know, you might be saving lives and marriages. So if you are a returnee subscriber as well, thank you so much for coming back again and again and again. And don't forget to share, to like, to leave us comments in the comment section. And let me jump right into it. Communication. It is more serious than we think. I will start by sharing those things you should avoid if you want the communication line in your marriage to be smooth. Number one thing is criticizing. Avoid critiquing and criticizing your spouse. We are all human beings, and when we get criticized, for the most part, people don't like that. When you want to address your spouse, don't criticize them. Number 2, assumption. Don't assume your spouse did something or they didn't do anything. I will tell you what to do instead. Avoid defensiveness. Defensiveness does not pay anyone. When your spouse points your attention to something, the first thing that may want to cross your mind is to feel attacked and want to defend yourself. Don't do that. Number 4 is silent treatments or stonewalling. Don't give your spouse silent treatment. Avoid that if you want your marriage to be successful. Don't do fake listening. That is number 5. Fake listening is for you to pretend you are listening while you are distracted on your phone or watching TV or doing something else. Don't do fake listening. Do not interrupt. Number 6, don't interrupt your spouse when they talk to you. And don't blame them. Don't do blame game. The last but not the least is don't take things personal. If your spouse opposed to your opinion, it is your opinion, not your person. So don't turn political argument to a big deal that will cause conflict in your marriage. It is your philosophy of life, it's your opinion, it's about politics. You shouldn't turn it to something that you have to fight over and over again. So don't take things personal. Let things go. So I've stated 8 things to avoid in communication. Number 1, criticizing, assumption, defensiveness. Number 3, number 4, silent treatment or stonewalling. Number 5, fake listening. Number 6, interruption. Do not interrupt your spouse when they are talking. Number 7, blame. Don't blame your spouse. Number 8, don't take things personal. Now, I've told you what not to do. And what are those things that you need to do? Even before I get to things that you need to do, those things that I said not to do, they are basics. They are the foundation. There are so many other things, but these are the common things to avoid. So now let's go to things you can incorporate into your communication to make your marriage a blissful and thriving one. Number one, be curious. I said in the first part to not assume. So this is the part to fix assumption. If you are always in that line or angle of assuming things, it's not healthy. So instead of assumption, I want you to embrace curiosity. In curiosity, you ask questions in a respectful way, not in a way of contempt, in a way that we show dishonor to your spouse. So you're just curious. For example, if somebody left the door unlocked for the night, don't assume it was your spouse. Just ask, oh, when I woke up in the morning to go to work, the door was unlocked. I remember I locked it last night. Instead of assuming that it was your spouse that unlocked the door, just ask the question. Did you by any chance forget to lock the door when you threw out the garbage last night? Something like that. Or, I met the door unlocked this morning. I wonder what happened. Who unlocked the door? It could be somebody else. It could be one of the kids. It may not be your spouse. So don't assume. Number two, show empathy. I cannot emphasize this enough. When you are empathic, your spouse will have that freedom to come to you with anything under the sun. They will not prefer to talk to their friends or somebody else. They will come to you. Are you that open-minded, non-judgmental, that your spouse can come to you and you will provide that shoulder for him or her to lean on? Put yourself in their shoes. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump to judging and blaming. Be there to listen to your spouse. Even when you think they are in the wrong, still provide that listening here and provide support. Show empathy. Compassion is like empathy. They are companions. Compassion and empathy, they go hand in hand. Compassion is when you allow your spouse to vent without you running them down and just looking at them with contempt, because sometimes what we don't say is even louder than those things that we say. Compassion will enable you to embrace your spouse when they are struggling and when they are even at fault. You will not be quick to judge. You show some mercy. If you are nice to your spouse by demonstrating understanding of their own side of story, understanding why they do what they do, then they will be able to show compassion and empathy to you as well. When you do good, your spouse will also do good to you as well. Kindness is also another part of compassion and empathy. Also, number 5 things is take responsibility. In the first part that I said, some of those things that you don't do in communication, I said, don't be defensive. This is the time to fix this offensiveness. Take responsibility for your action and inaction. If you do something wrong and your spouse points your attention to it, embrace it. Admit your fault. Nobody's going to scold you or spank you. It's just a discussion. It's to give your spouse that closure for you to accept responsibility. So be humble enough to accept responsibility when you are in the wrong. Number 6, when your spouse make attempt to repair your communication, embrace it. Embrace repair attempts, and don't let that time be when you want to give your spouse a silent treatment. Maybe you have an argument and your spouse stretching his or her hand to make up. Embrace it. Don't discourage your spouse. Also, don't let your spouse be the one that we apologize all the time. Be the first one to say sorry. That goes a long way. And another thing I want to say here is make eye contact. When you talk to your spouse, make eye contact. Drop everything that you're doing and give 100% attention, undivided attention to your spouse. Give undivided attention. Drop everything. If you're watching TV, mute it or pause it. If you're on your phone, put it down and make that eye contact. When you make that engagement with your spouse, they feel important. They feel that they are the center of your world, that they are so important to you that you drop everything to give them the attention that they need. So many couples struggle in their marriage because of something as simple as that. And before you know it, if you engage in fake listening or divided attention, when you do that, you are creating emotional distance. You are falling apart gradually. If the distance between you is like this before, and you cultivate the habit of not giving your spouse attention when they want to talk to you, then the gap will widen bit by bit. And it can get to a point that you will start to live as if you are roommates, not as lovers. So make sure you give your spouse undivided attention. Let the word pause when your spouse wants to talk to you. Do regular check-ins. Don't wait until you have 2 weeks to go on an expensive vacation. Every day, check in with your spouse before you leave home in the morning, when you get to work. Stay connected. Keep that communication line flowing. Be part of each other's day. You have coffee break, you have lunch break at work. Use those periods to be in touch with your spouse. Don't say, well, we see each other at home in the evening. Yeah, it's true that we meet at home, but also plant seeds of love, of intimacy throughout the day. Do that throughout the day. Don't wait until you come home in the evening. That is very, 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 very important. Again, so many things that couples should pay attention to in their marriage, in their communication: curiosity instead of assumption, empathy, compassion, kindness, taking responsibility for your actions, repair attempt. Be the one to say sorry. Be the one to make that repair attempt when you have a disagreement. Make eye contact when you talk. Do regular check-ins. And the way you say the things that you say is very important as well. In my language, they will say hello can be genuine and hello is ingenuine. So watch how you say what you say, the pitch, the tune at which you say what you say, and those things that you don't even say, but you gesticulate. The expression on your face is important. Is it warm? Even when you have disagreement, do you carry it all through the day, or you let go? You forgive and allow the gesture, the look on your face when you talk to your spouse be warm and welcoming. And also how you carry yourself around each other. Does it demonstrate respect and honor? I spoke extensively about respect and honor in part 2. You can go watch part 2. So I want to request that you leave us comments in the comment section. What are those things that you find helpful in communication 101 in your home? What are those things that you avoid? What are those mistakes that you have made? I would like to read your comments and respond to them myself. So if you leave a comment, I will be the one to respond to your comments. Please like the video and share it. Keep loving, stay married, and God bless you. Bye for now. Bye-bye.